Yo, what up YouTube? We back and we doing another Unranked GM series. This time we're gonna be rocking with Sigma. Yes, the Toe Man Frenzy. I personally believe Sigma is a very underrated tank right now, and hopefully I can prove to you that he's a very strong hero. Let's get to it. Alright, it is time, boys. Fresh 25 account Schmigma. I wonder if there's anything I can go over quickly before we begin, like some just general kind of tips with Sigma. So he did get buffed on his shields, right? His shift, it gives you more health. I've noticed he gets a shit ton. If you rock, right, too early, like if you rock mid shift, you're not gonna get your shields. So keep that in mind. Sometimes I will have like a shit ton of shields incoming, and then I'll rock somebody, and then I won't get anything. When to ult? If they're clumped together, squishies clumped together is fucking free. If you can go for that, or like a solo ulting Genji, or like a primaling monkey that's being annoying. I don't know, just when it feels right. Aim for one person when they're in the air. Don't aim for like the whole crowd. Like right there, I picked one person that I wanted. If I got him low enough, then I would swap to the second guy. You should be able to get 2 sets of shots in on your ult. 2 sets meaning when they're in the air, 2 shots, and then as they hit the ground, 2 shots. All right, like let's just say like this is an Ana. I'm not gonna be too close to her. Anybody that was stuns, I'm gonna be back, right? Like if this is like a hog, you can always ult around a corner. Like pick them up, go around the corner, and then they can't touch you. They're still gonna get dropped, right? Then you can come down with the follow-up damage. There's a few different ways you can ult. You can ult aggressive, which is like right in their face, where they don't have stuns or anything to bother you. But if they have like a hog or a Kree or something like that, you can do that. What I did just go around the corner after you pick them up, because you don't want your ult getting canceled. Also, like an Ana, if there's an Ana, a lot of the times I'll do to bait the sleep. I'll just go up in one direction, and like right as I see the sleep come out, then I'll move left or right. Like if this is an Ana, right, and I lift her, I would do this. I would ult her and just come straight up, and then when the sleep come, I would go left or right. Because it looks like I'm going in one motion, because I am. I'm just going straight up, right? The higher you are, the less chances you can get hit by shit. If you stay low, if I'm like here and I'm ulting this close, there's a way higher chance you can sleep me, or Sigma can rock you. There's a lot of things that can take you out of your ult. Hook can take you out of your ult. Rock can take you out of your ult. Doomfist punch if you're too low to the ground. A flash from Kree, May freezing you. But those are all like, you shouldn't be on the ground. You should never be on the ground when you're ulting, unless you're like hiding. Like if I ult here and then go under here, like on, like back in a spawn or something like that. That's like the only time you're gonna be on the low ground when you're ulting. You should always kind of fly high up. But yeah, when you're ulting, like some people will have they'll get a fat flux, but they'll get no kills from it, right? You can get 6 people in your ult and get no kills, so make sure you get the kill. So if I get like 2 people in it, right, like these 2, I'll focus on one. I'll focus on this guy, hit him twice, and then hit him twice as he hits the ground, right, just to make sure he dies. Unless he's already under half health, then you know he's gonna die when he hits the ground, as long as there's no lamp or mortality field or whatever. So if they're already like really low, then you can go somewhere else. You can usually see the health bar, so just keep that in mind when you're ulting. We'll go over more as I'm actually playing. Let's begin, shall we? Placement matches incoming. Hog he can hook through your shift, so you always have to have your shield ready if there's a hog. And I honestly don't play close to hog at all, because you don't need to be close to people. Like there's not really like a fall off damage with Sigma, so you know what I mean? So just play your distance with hog. Alright boys, first game. But for the most part, you don't really want to be brawly with Sigma. He's more like a mid-range kind of guy. Control is probably his worst mode, I'd say, which is what we're playing right now. Just because there's like shit always behind you and shit. He's perfect on like 2 CP because he can hold like, you know, areas. He's good at, you know, pushing places. This is the worst because you have to worry about your back and shit. But always kiting back is Sigma. It's better than dying going forward. You're going to team chat and gold. Yeah, I figured I'd go to team chat and all of it. Rein Sigma. This is actually like a clean combination, I'd say. I'm gonna go this way. Hopefully I don't get booped. Okay, so they have a Rein. I can eat a fire strike, kind of like Diva would, right? Deny some damage. I hear this Doom. I might just pressure him a bit. Just help my Ana. He's one. I got him. I don't want my Ana to die this fair because she's getting harassed. Our Rein's in very deep. Okay, he's just doing his own thing. So I can use the walls like to help me. She's kind of a hard hero to hit. I mean, it's a lot easier when she's on the ground, but maybe losable. This Rein's very weak. Okay. My Rein is a very very quick to hit that shift button. This ball's stalling. He's a projectile, so sometimes you have to predict shots, you know? Pressure this Mercy. I already see she's weak, right? Don't get booped by the Pharah. She's thinking about it. Ideally, you don't want to play with your Rein. The best way to play with Rein is... Like, what is this ball doing? Let him just spin around. The best way to play around with the Rein is let him shield most of your team, and then you off angle, right? And you just hold so much space. So I can keep tickling this Mercy. Let me get a pill. That was big. Pharah dead. Alright, just keep tickling. Just keep putting pressure. But yeah, if you have like an Ashe, like I have an Ashe. Ideally, I'd want to stay with my Ashe and let Rein shield the rest of the team. And that's like dominant. She has a Mercy pocket. Like, this would dominate. Like even in Grandmaster, bro. Like this would absolutely dominate. There's just nothing they can do about it. That nade missed me. Okay, I'm not dying. Fuck you. Okay, Anna, remember when you tried to sleep me, you freak? Fuck you. See, she was already low. I didn't have to keep shooting her. Okay, she got res. Whatever. See, that was a petty ult. Don't actually do that. Help my Rein. This Rein's weak. You could just walk right past them. Go for... Okay, get this Mercy here. Shoot melee. Shoot melee when they're close. These can't be real people. Hey, be nice. These are golds. These are hard-working gold people. They're doing their job. Okay, their ball is, he's trying. So now I have a Kree, so he can flash me. I'm not gonna sit at this bridge. Maybe this ball figures out he can boot people. But yeah, always shield to my team. Like, if my DPS is too far up, right, I can just push my shield way up. That shit will go on forever. There's no max distance this shield won't go to. The shit will go to the skybox. Just Kree's by himself. I can just keep pressuring him, make sure he's like... So now I have two isolated, right? Neither of these two are coming anywhere near the point. Now they have a hog. Now I'll show you how it looked like with a hog. I'm gonna kill this Kree, get real close because this flash is gone now. Alright, missed the rock, but I still got my damage in. Push my shield forward. I like to bounce him off the ground too. That's just kinda... I'm just gonna hit the Rein in it. Anybody that flies near, I'm just gonna get pulled into. I got the Pharah as well. See, I'm just gonna shield him. You could shield hop too. If you're 1v1 someone, just put your shield down and just hop back and forth. It's kind of like the same thing you would do with Winston. It's just really hard for them to hit you. Now with this shield, right, there's a cooldown, right? Like right when I suck in, watch, you'll see. 2 seconds. I can't put it right away. It got changed. It used to be you can put it right away. But they changed it. So if there's a hog and you don't know if he has hook or not, just don't even put your shield up. Just shoot him. Right? Unless he's like really close to you and he's doing a lot of damage, then you can shield up and just kind of back off and make space, right? Because you never want to be pulling in your shield when he's this close, because that's a free hook for him. And then if you shift, he can still hook you. So your shield's really your only defense to a hog. Shield and distance. Keeping your distance is going to be huge. Push my shield forward. This way I can walk up, right? I have plenty of space. They're going to TP to point. That's pretty ratty. Okay, Ryan loves to charge in. If I hit that rock, I would have saved him. Unfortunate. I'm just going to back off here. We don't win these. Hopefully my team just backs off as well. If he fire strikes, I'll shift. Let's wait for the fire strike. There it is. And just sit here with my shifts. See if I can stoke up some more damage. And I got 60 shields. Not much. But you see, like, his shield's cracking, right? I'm not really doing it. I'm just spamming. Just spamming. I already have 70% to my ult. Anytime his shield's down, I aim for the back line. Zaria's overextending. Keep spamming. Dude, this Rein just loves to... I'm going to shield him, try to save him. Just shift to make some space. That's a... Sim, though. She's not going to... Yeah, this is going to be a big ult. Fucking... We're going to go up. Okay. You can wait, too. Like, you don't have to ult immediately. You can hang on to it for a bit. This Rein is unfortunately just charging in like a savage. It's not very much to play, I'd say. You just back off here. We're bobbing. It's also very bad. Okay, well, we will lose this round if our Rein just keeps pressing shift into them. Keep spamming, keep spamming. His shield's very low again. Bouncing off the ground when I can. See? The shield's 1. Try to get these turrets. I'd rather just do the damage though. Okay, nobody's gonna shoot this. You can block shatter too, as long as your shield's on the ground. Has to be on the ground though. If your shield's like, if your shield is like this, and there's any space, that time it's on the ground. But if there's any space on the ground, you will get shattered. So keep that in mind. I like to just look down, right? Just, you know for a fact it's gonna be blocked. That's not good. They're gonna TP again, careful. And yeah, I know he has shatter, so I'm gonna keep making space. Behind. Rocket on the ball. That's large. Try to get the Ana if I can. Okay. 3 miss flash. If I can get this Kree. It's still weak. Oh, these turrets are so strong. Oh, this is winnable. Kree should die. Bounce it off the wall. Got him. And it just shifts so we can live a little. That Sim can probably die. Nobody's shooting these turrets, dude. That's pretty annoying. Oh, winnable. Get the Zaria. Rein's 1. Nice. Okay. But yeah, you can always utilize your environment. Like, I knew that crew was 1 behind the shit, so you can just bounce your shit off the walls, right? It doesn't have to be a direct, too. As long as it explodes near them. Because this is like the explosion rate. Like, I'm not hitting this Ashe, but that will do damage, right? Right over our head. As long as you do, because if I put it over Rein's head, it's not going to hit him because I'm too close. So you have to like know that distance. They have a Mei. Watch the wall. Oh, we have a Mei too. What the fuck? Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm just going to put that extra shield up. It did res Rein. It might have shatter, I don't know. Gotta help my Rein if I can. That's fucking big. Keep pressuring Rein. I don't want their main. Get that Mei here. I heard the charge. I got scared. Oh, what a sleep, dude. Nobody's shooting him either. It's a magical world. Okay, that shouldn't have happened. Okay, maybe I get Rein. See, I go right over the Rein's head, so then I can get my extra damage onto him. That Rein wouldn't have died from just the ult alone. That's unfortunate. He's gonna charge in, isn't he? Mercy is 1 HP. The Mercy is 1. So now Mercy my target. No longer Rein at that point. Rein, really, you just want to create pressure because you don't want him to walk into your team and swing, because that would be very bad. Get the Kree, and there we go. That's a move that you should learn too, going over the Rein's head. Because if you stand in front of him, he's going to shield you off. But you can see, like, you know, overall it's very fast-paced. The game is, you know, not exactly easy to explain everything you're doing as it's happening, because some stuff it's just quick on your feet. Like right when that Mercy flew in, I saw she was 1. I was like, all right, boom, Mercy, locked in. But you could just see how much damage I was doing to his shield, right? My Rein was just a little bit more patient, right? We wait till his shield was broken, then he can go in. Not with a charge, but he can go in. He could just walk in with his shield, and then we would just delete them all. All right, right? So, like, you're ulting your Rein, right? You ult and then you go over his head. So whichever way his shield's up, you can still do damage. The only way he's gonna block you if his shield's up, which no Rein's gonna do, because if his shield's up, the rest of my team's just gonna shoot him like in his body and in his feet. So that's the best way to go for a Rein if you ult him. If solo ulting a Rein is not a bad play as long as you get the kill, because main tank in this game is very important, especially Rein. And if the Rein goes down, usually the whole team just kind of dies. So going for a solo ult on an aggressive Rein that's on your back line is never a bad play.
Now entering the temple of Anubis.
We have a Hog. This is very good. I mean, it's not good, but this is a very viable comp, I'd say. Sigma is, I think he's such an underrated tank right now. He kind of goes with any lineup, like literally any other tank he's fine with, because he can play the main shield role, right, the main tank role, and then he can also play the off tank role. As you can see, we had a Rein, and I still rolled, so no music, no, just because I want to put this on YouTube and I don't want to get taken down. Just eat the fire strike and this damage, right? Look at my shield, 500 for that. I'm gonna say it over and over again, but just make sure you don't rock before you're that was kind of an ambitious rock. Or the TPing point. Anybody that goes in there is just like asking to die, just because I can always pressure that out. You can just bounce it off these walls, and it's just always gonna do damage. But Hog Sick is actually such. So yeah, if he's over aggressive, I can push my shield forward, save him, get those bad fire strike. Alright, I'm always gonna eat his fire strike, especially when they're at distance like that. I don't want him to get free ult charge for nothing. You know what I mean? Shield this. If this happens when one DPS is main and the rest are here, I like to do this. Just put my shield there, just block that damage, and then just hold this. Right? If you get low, you can hide behind these poles, right? You got that, and then if you really need, you can recall your shield. You don't want the Rein anywhere near you, so that anytime this Rein gets close, you just back up. Just keep kiting back. Break his shields, kite back. If he's close to shatter, right? Anticipate it, get ready to block it. He's probably like 60-70% tall. He hasn't really done too much damage, but he's definitely just something. You can see, as soon as his shield starts to crack, man, he gets scared, right? Rein players aren't going to be aggro if their shield's cracking. They're going to be like, ah, my shield's dying, I can't move forward, right? How you going to do, right? They push forward, you press S. That's all, especially with the Rein. Because they're running, they don't have a Lucio, right? So they're not going to speed into us, so I can always keep the distance. So this Kree can be a big problem here. So I can hold my shield here for a bit. It's already really weak, so I'm gonna recall it. I'm not gonna pull my shield for a while. I want this shield to, you know, get back. You don't want your shield to crack ever. Like crack meaning like break completely. So it's better just to recall it. Let me catch this sim just trolling. Do it with the fat combo. Yeah, they're coming up there. We're coming. Let's get these guys. There's just two. Zaria's one. Get her first. Get that guy. Go back to high ground. Don't ever let your shield break completely, because like sometimes you need to just flash your shield for a second, and even when it's at 50 HP, it's gonna save you rather than you not having it at all. Because once it breaks, it's like a cooldown before you can even use it, even if it's at 100. This Rein Hog is gonna. Okay, I'm gonna ult this just because it looks fat and juicy. I'm gonna shoot the sim only. I knew she was gonna do that. That's alright. I'm still creating pressure, right? I slowed them down. The sim went through the TP, so wherever she is right now, she's probably dead. Oh god, I did not know they were gonna be aggressive here. Oh, help me. Okay, that was a bad play. I figured they were gonna not be aggro there, because they were so low. So they go in this room, I just spam them out. Sim strolling again. Okay, Bog. Yeah, I got my shield to try to save him. I don't know if I will. That time I let my shield break just because I really wanted my hunk to not be dead there. Kree on the left, or right here. Just DM just in case he flashes me. I don't want this guy to get slept here. If he dies here, they can push him for free, so. That Hog is so now they have shadow, they have grab, so. There's this grab. I rocked him. And keep pressuring this Rein. Well, if I wasn't sleeping, I'd be pressuring in that room. Big ult. Hog. Rein's one. In the trap. That's unfortunate. Big tire. Nice. Look at my medals. I don't even have a damaged medal. All my damage I did was his shields. But you could see how hard it was for that Rein to walk in. Just because I was pressuring that shield constantly. You don't have to reload as Sigma, so just keep spamming, keep spamming. The only time he got close was when they went right and he was walking towards me. All I did was back up and keep spamming, and that was it. Then his shield broke and then he was useless. Once his shield breaks on Rein, he's very useless. So you'll see good Rein players, right? What he should have did, right? Well, first they would have a Lucio, not whatever they were running. And then what a good Rein player would do is walk into that room, right? And then just wait for it. Put a shield down and wait till he gets 1600, wait till he gets a full shield, then turn that corner and start walking up. That would be the only way to really stop what I was doing. But if they were doing that, I would walk close and spam into them and do some extra trickle damage. But then that's risky if they had the Lucio, right? If I walk too close, they just speed in and I can't back up at that point. And I'm pretty fucked. So that's why Sigma's not like meta right now. Just because a Lucio Rein should beat it. But if you keep a lot of distance, it's a lot harder. Even getting his shield half, taking off half its shield, like, you know, on your own, like, that's massive. Like, we won that just because I was pressuring this Rein the whole time. I'm just going to run it down mid because whatever. I mean, whatever. I'll just keep pressuring this Rein. Make this Rein's day a nightmare. Okay, well. He's already 1 HP. He's gonna drop here, so this is a free kill for us. If I can get him. Shoot him in the back. They're on Bastion. Or DM this. And now they have a Lucio. But you can see this Rein's still not having a good time. This Rein's getting annoyed by me, I'd say. Have a bad rock. Okay, well, my team is... We have made space, as you can see. I'm just walking onto point here. Just keep spamming. You don't want to go in a room. I'm gonna block this Bastion. Get real close to him and shift so he hits nobody. Because it's not like D.Va, right? You can't just DM from anywhere. You gotta be like up in their face. Ooh, risky rock. Not risky, but ambitious, I should say. There we go. Nothing fancy. You look at my medals, you'd be like, oh, he just played okay. This team probably did better. But the amount of pressure I made on that Rein really made that game feel that easy. This might be easier than the Wrecking Ball, honestly, because Sigma provides so much, you know, help for his team. Where it's like Wrecking Ball, he's more like a solo carry kind of hero. Wrecking Ball and like Hog and stuff like that. And if the team doesn't play around you, then then it's very hard. But Sigma, they're gonna play around you, whether they like it or not, because you know what I mean. You're not like a high mobility hero. You're not gonna be flying around the walls. This is what we're gonna see a lot of. We're gonna see Rein mostly. We're gonna see Rein almost every game. Almost, not every game, but almost every game, because he's meta right now and he's easy, and people are already playing Rein and forcing Rein before he was even good. So now Rein's good. This is like the best Reins I've been in a long time, as of now. It's April 2nd, 2021. I'm sure if you're watching in the future, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. There should be some changes, I'm sure, but as of now, he's very good. So they're just gonna spam this choke. So this is a good opportunity just to hit my shifts, right? They used lamp already, which is interesting. I'm just gonna keep spamming. I'm gonna outplay him with my shield, right? His shield's already gone. He's 1, so just keep pressuring the Sig. Bounce it off the wall. Pressure the Zaria. Shield if I'm getting low. I'm gonna shift and walk up. If he charges a rock, I'm gonna hit that corner just like that. I didn't see his rock come out, and almost hit me. See, now I'm walking up. They're giving me space. Keep spamming. Not using my shield yet. Now I'm gonna use my shield because Zaria's pushing me. Play around my shield. My team's just gonna kind of walk in. I'm gonna just shift into this window. Pressure this BAP that I know doesn't have lamp yet. I'm gonna save my rock. If she goes for a res, I'm gonna rock her. Oh my god. Okay, well, I went a little early. Sorry, we'll just kill him again. Maybe. That was a really bad. That was an early rock. Yeah, we're gonna win that anyway. BAP 1. Bounce it off the walls. Pressure this Kree. He can flank and get a kill, so we're gonna watch him. Sigma's amazing at dealing with flanking heroes. Amazing. That was that was a free rock. I told you what I wanted to do, and I just rocked too early. I should have waited. Res doesn't happen in 2 seconds, so you can let her wait for her res animation and then rock her. So that was my bad. But in theory, I did the right thing. I just was a little early. I guess I'm just expecting Mercy's more to go for earlier res. Pressure this Kree. We don't want him to just shoot down on my team. See, I can contest high ground without even being on the high ground. A lot of heroes I can't do that. So now this Kree's repositioning. Dodge that rock. Probably go for a flux pretty soon. They're pretty grouped together. I just want to walk up a little bit more. I don't know where that is. Okay, well, I'm gonna just take the high ground here. Anytime you're with Sigma, right, when you ult, you can take the high ground, right, for free. You just fly up to it. And now this is just super strong. Sigma's strongest on the high ground. So keep that in mind. Super strong. I'm gonna just jump off here because these guys are very low and killable. Always look for high ground when you're ulting, always. Because you can just stay up there. What are they gonna do? Nothing. You're just so strong up there. You're just gonna shoot down on them and there's nothing they can do about it. They have to just take it. Unless there's somebody already up there. Now they have a diva. Just gonna shift here, see if I can get some extra. Okay, I rocked the Genji. That was unlucky for him. Not exactly who I was aiming at, but we'll take it. The window's still up, so I have to kind of keep that in mind. I'm keeping my back to the cart. I'm very close to them, so I can take a CC here. There's the flash. Let's shift again here so we can get some extra shields. I'm gonna get my ult very soon. Playing a little bit back, just to try to help, because their whole team's kind of right there. Dodge the rock. Keep backing. Probably dead here. If I just got my ult a little bit faster, that would have been huge. Now, I mean, ideally in that situation, I would be pushing on the left side where the window was and just getting in front of the window so my team doesn't take the damage from it. But they all rotated to the right for some reason, so that's why I kind of pushed that way. I don't know if there was still one scattering around that window. I think there was maybe one. But these are very interesting high noons. I don't even know where he's at, actually. That's unfortunate. We're down 1. I could just keep spamming, try to go for my ult soon. Just watch this back line. Shifting here, just kind of waiting. Okay, there's a pick. I'm gonna look for my ult very soon. Okay, we have Cole. I'm gonna save my shield, and I'm just gonna ult the point. That's all of them. Dodge the rock. Get the lamp. That's also what you can do. If there's a lamp, I'll shoot that shit in the air to make sure that shit goes down. A lot of people won't shoot the lamp. A lot of people, even in like GM, people just don't shoot the lamp. So just shoot it. Make sure you're the one that knows it's gonna go down, because you can do all the damage in the world. That lamp's in there, and they're in the lamp. They're not gonna die. There's the lamp again. Just break that real quick. They're walking out of the lamp. Rock the Sigma when he's ulting. Shift this. Watch all the shield I get. 800 HP I got now. 800. Now I can be pretty aggressive. Probably go for this Genji. Okay, he's gonna die. Diva has no fly now, so she's very vulnerable. Still have a shit ton of shield, so I can still be really aggressive here. Have my shift again. Don't get rocked. Keep being aggro. My shield's low, so I'm not gonna flash it for a bit, because I don't really need it anyway. See if I can rock this Sigma. Okay, he played the corner, which is good. I'm gonna get the lamp. Genji dashing in. See if I can save our Hanzo. They have a lot of spam with this Junkrat, so I have to be careful for that. Actually, nanoed the Junkrat. You hit that Sigma. Nope. Okay. Just keep spamming. Spam, spam, spam. Over the shield. Or the cart. Almost have my ult again. The ult should win if I can get it fast enough. I don't know if they have a lamp. I'm gonna go for it though. Okay, so there's a lamp. He almost rocked me. I'm gonna sit on this fucking thing. Okay, she knocked me out. That would have been so strong if I stayed up there. Yeah, I'm really weak. Tire coming on the left most likely. It's probably gonna kill our Kree. Just keep spamming. I'm gonna wait for my shift, and I'm gonna take some of this damage here. Walk in front of it. Now see? Now they can't use it. I'm in front of the window. Oh, no shot. Oh, I'm alive. I should not be though. Pressure this Anna. Hopefully I get woke. Anna's 1 on the right side. Good, no abilities. Ooh, the rock, the fucking lamp got me. I mean trap. Let's back up here. So if this go on Zaria, it would probably help. They have a lot of spam. So if I see someone being stupid and too far up, I can just push my shield way up and try to help them. Nice. I'm gonna walk up. Just shift to make space. Shield. Rock the Sigma. Pressure the Sigma's 1. You here on the left? Get the lamp. Let's pressure these healers here. Perhaps 1 HP. Got him. See, even just the pressure still kills him. Anna 1 on the right. Keep pressuring her. Make her worried about me. Get real close. Now they have no heals. Solo ult this Junkrat and the Genji, and there we go. Anytime you can pressure their supports or their backline, do it. Especially if they don't have a Rein. If they have a Rein or whatever, you pressure the shields, you pressure till he backs off, then you utilize the space, and then you pressure the backline. There's nothing that Bap and Anna could do. Like, they either had to run and hide, or get help, or try to kill me, but you know, eventually I'm gonna wear them down and kill them. I basically got both of them. But sometimes they might not have, like, if you're ulting and the Baptiste lamps, your team might not have a sight line to shoot it yet. Whereas like they can shoot at the people in the air, but where you can fly over them and then shoot down on the lamp. Because that lamp was kind of like behind the cart when I ulted here. So that's a good opportunity to just shoot the lamp. If you can break the lamp before they hit the ground, that'd be ideal. Because some people are already like one shot or half health as they're in the air. But they're not going to die if they hit the ground and they're in the lamp. So if you break it before they hit the ground, there's a higher chance that you'll get a kill. So we're just going to hold this. If they have like a Rein and a Lucio, we just play back. They don't. If I see any sort of spam coming in, I'll just hit shift here and just get some initial shields. If there's a Genji doing that, I'll just pressure him if I can. That's unlucky. Alright, now they're probably going to be aggro. Hitting a rock on a tank is always a good thing. It's like free most of the time. We're just going to kite back here. Let's shift. See, now they're coming both angles, so we have to kind of be careful here. I don't want this Kree to walk up. See, now just a little bit of pressure. Just a little bit of pressure on that Kree made him back off. If I didn't shoot him like that, he probably would have kept sticking around. And he probably would have maybe killed someone. And going back to that shield rotation, if we're going against a Sigma, right? Once he flashes his shield, you know he can't flash it again for 2 seconds. So if that shield's up, you know you can, like, you know, hit him with a rock. Because he's not going to be able to block it. Let's sit here. Once they start coming back, we're just going to back up here. We can back. Just make sure your team doesn't. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, we're holding up, and then your team walks up. It's like, I know I can survive, but just don't stay with me unless you know you can survive. Almost have my ult. I'm going to shift here. Just trying to flash me. He got me. Did you see how much he had to invest just to kill me? If I had my shift, I'd get so much for this. We should win this. We're going to shift this. Okay, they're using ults, so we'll use ults just to secure. I'm going to back way up, right? See? 2 heroes that can take my ult away. Ana and Sigma. They're rock and my sleep. See how I went as far away as possible. I didn't stay near them. They still died, both of them. I went as far away as possible. I wasn't looking, so it'd be better to back up and while looking, just in case the rock comes, you can dodge it. I kind of... All I was thinking at that point was just get as much space as possible. As far away as possible. Because if I stay near them, it's an easy rock and it's a pretty easy sleep. So make as much space as possible between you two. I just knew right off the bat. Sigma, Ana. You just have to know. Kree. You just have to know your heroes. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I thought that bomb was going to be a lot further. Kree, right? I have my rock. See if I can hit him. That's unfortunate. Just shift here because they're going to be aggressive with damage. Get some extra shields. Sigma should be pretty low here. You can also block. You can block heals, right? Right now, this heal's blocked from the Ana. Okay, now I definitely need my shift here. Okay, now we push the shield past the Sigma. You can do that too. Go for the Ana, right? Fuck this Sigma because I can see the Ana's weak and I can shoot past my Sigma or the Sigma. We can do that too, right? Push the shield past the Sigma. If there's Ana behind him, put the shield right behind him. That way he can't get healed. That's just, you know, spam damage, getting a kill. Spam damage, shoot behind them a little. My shield's not up, right? So I gotta wait. Put a rock, just extra damage. Just back here a little. Shift. Back here with my shields. Still holding, careful. Yeah, I can get my ults here. This is probably the last fight. Genji can die. Okay, this is not. Okay, I'm gonna shift over here. Oh, I might die. That was close. I'm gonna shield him just in case he goes for a flash. Oh shit. She could have 100% killed me. Oh fuck. Yeah, shifting on a Zaria does not work. Will they win this? Maybe not. I made a mistake. Well, I just figured she was playing so passive. She wasn't being aggressive again. Do you have a touch? I don't think so. That's alright. Just back here. The only way they can really make this close is if they snowball right now. Meaning us staggering right here. But Sigma's really good at stopping my teammates from staggering. Like I was saying before, like if somebody plays too far up, you know, just shield them, help them as much as you can. Genji went up top. He's sleeping. I'm just gonna DM him. They're gonna spam that area anyway. Let's make sure damage. Okay, they're just gonna use ults here, so we're just die. They're using a bunch. I'm not gonna ult, right? Let them use their ults. Our hog's gonna stagger. It's alright. Okay, he died. That's good. I mean, ideally, you don't want to press E if you're a hog. That just gives them more damage to get more ult charge. So they use blade and grab. So they have flux and they have a reaper now. Just shift so I can walk out. They're gonna be spamming this area. Reaper here with no wraith on the mega. You with me? He said yeah. Nobody's with me. Okay, hog. Nice hook, dude. Okay. I might just flex this just to secure it. I might still just ult things. Maybe we don't need to. Genji's one here. Nice play. I thought he was just jumping off. And a one. And his one. I was thinking about ulting. It wouldn't have been a bad ult. Sorry, I mean, they're not really pushing in. I mean, you can see like they can slowly regroup and push in now, right? Sometimes it looks like a bad ult, but like that would have been a good ult because the Ana would have died, and you know they would have had a hard reset at that point. But now they can still push in. There's the lamp. Yeah, I'm just gonna ult this, dodge the rock if it's coming, right? See, I'm dancing. I'm being unpredictable. Now they're down their shield. I'm gonna shift this Sigma. I mean Reaper. He just jumped off. The monkey. There we go. But you see, I go up and I'm unpredictable. He doesn't know which way I'm gonna go. I'll see a lot of bad Sigma players. They'll just float up in one direction. It's very easy to rock them if you're just moving in one direction. Like be unpredictable. ADS. You can move around midair, right? Okay, I don't have a shield here or my shift, so I need to really back. I'm gonna dodge it. I know he's gonna wanna. Nice. I know Sigma's gonna wanna. He's gonna wanna ult behind me, so I kind of predicted that, and then I move forward to dodge the radius of the Sigma ult. I might be dead here. That monkey's weak. I mean, they can maybe win that. That monkey's one with no jump. Nice. See, I mean, like. That wasn't ideal, but I mean, the monkey he pushed me to kill me. That was the only way, and he pushed me, and it made all that space for our team. If you gank, so you get rock kills through that. Nice shot. There we go. Another game. Okay, I had all the goals that game, but you know I didn't do anything fancy too much. So right here, this is perfect. Right when that lamp comes down, I go right for it. So yeah, I was hard looking at that lamp. The whole team's already dead. I was still looking at that lamp. It was just that important. All right, 3-0. Nice. Before I queue, I want to go over that ult one more time. Not the one that we just saw, the one that their Sigma did. Okay, so there's a lot going on. Window. Whatever. He just hit flux, right? Now, most people's initial reactions like, shit, there's a lot going on. I want to back up, right? If I backed up, right, I would have been right in the radius of this Sig ult. Because he knows we want to back up, so he's going to be aiming back here. Which is good. This is where you want to aim. I knew that. That's why I moved forward here, right? See, I moved forward. Look, and I dodged it. If I moved back, that would have been in the radius. So just, you know, it's tough. Like when you're in the heat of it, you get nervous. You're like, oh shit, I want to back up. But sometimes backing up can be harmful. If I was caught in this Sig ult, he actually missed. Did he miss everybody? He missed everybody. He missed everybody. He would have got me in it though if I didn't move forward. If I moved back, I would have been in that. That's another way of like dodging Sig ult. Just the initial lift, and then when you're ulting, dodging rocks, be unpredictable. Yeah, right when he ulted, I didn't get nervous. I knew he was gonna go for behind me, because that's where my whole team was. See, I'm already moving this. We're all moving in that direction, right? The hog, the Sig. Like, watch me and Sig. We're both moving in this direction, right? We're all moving S. We're all going that way. All comes in. I cut back the other way, because I know he's gonna want to go back here. That's one thing to keep in mind when the Sig ult. It's usually gonna be behind you while there's a lot of shit going on.